baby, my Valentine. Yeah, now you the making my temperature day. If you leave me, I'm good. I swear, you are like the oxygen I need to survive. I'll be honest. My love ain't the thought of me. I am so obsessed. I want to pull up, nobody them. Pull up, make I see you love. Yeah, my love, me make a bad man. I go spend. Talk all they want, I don't care what they say, cause your matter. Now in my con, they carry for my head every night. And you, I want it. No, no, no. Don't tell me no, no, no. You can be my partner, never ride it solo, no. And we got lucky, no need to. I'm feeling what you're doing, oh yeah, baby, gotta go, gotta go. Your body, they. Make I see you, now you where they got my fancy. Don't they do me, I keep banky. Oh, no, 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 no. Why should I be early in the morning? Oh yeah, shake it, make it spend my money. Call me Mr. Bean, I go make you. Hey, give me, baby, make you give me. I go show you love and I go take you to my city. Don't need them, make I look pity. You won't make us sing to me before you go see me. Fine girl, you know your body bad. Same body but can make it for Ghana. Here, dancing for me, baby, pana. Come and give me show.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Performing our national anthem, that was Skylar Cole. And now we'll be back in just a moment.
There you go again, putting on your own rodeo again. Yeah, you put me out just to flash that smile and last on again. But I've been here 1,000 times, I don't wanna go again. I've been here 1,000 times, 1,000 and won't be so bad, 'cause I don't really wanna talk about it. Many times you hurt me so much. Many times you hurt me so much.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. Two slam dunk champs, Grant Hill and Brent Berry, our analysts tonight. Brian Anderson here. We'll hear from Allie LaForce as well. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, Bam Adebayo grew up with his mom in a single-wide trailer. He said, quote, "I watched her struggle, and as I got older, I started thinking she doesn't deserve this. My whole devotion became getting her out of that trailer." And Brian, with this max extension in 2020, he said, quote, "Knowing that she's set for life is such a stress reliever."
Great story, Allie. Thanks. And here we are in October. Let's see how things are going out west. Taking a look at Sacramento. Not the start they were hoping for. They're in the bottom half of their conference. And let's check Miami's starting lineup. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Caleb Martin out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the point. And for the Kings, up front, it'll be Murray and Sabonis. Fox runs point with Herter by his side. And it's Barnes in at the small forward. And if your team is starting out slower than anticipated, how do you prevent frustration from setting in, Grant?
That's a tough one. I mean, the trick is to try to stay even keeled. It's such a long season. You're going to have highs and lows. Just treat this like any other low point at any other time of the year. It should pass.
Now here's Butler. To the middle. Here's Hero. Takes the 12-footer and hits it.
Well, the catch and shoot is where Tyler Hero excels.
Sabonis outside. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. Pass to Hero. Inside. Oh, the stuff. Fox with the ball. Martin picks him up. From downtown. And De'Aaron Fox with the three.
Well, a prerequisite now is for NBA players to shoot the three. Fox really working on improving in that area.
Oh, they get a hand on it. And stolen by Murray. Here's Barnes. Here he goes.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens. The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
Herter gets the bucket.
Shot preparation is fantastic as Herter's able to get his feet set that time.
Herter against Hero. Lowry outside. Adebayo sets a screen. Lowry the pass to Adebayo. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. Well, an all-star appearance for Bam Adebayo in 2020. Grant, you think he can get back there?
No doubt. I mean, I think the bigger issue is we've seen his numbers taper off just in the postseason. Can he reverse that and bring his best when it matters most?
And he drops the first. And Grant, no team better than Miami at developing undrafted prospects.
I mean, for key roles, too. You look at last year's playoffs. Strus, Martin, Vincent, Robinson. It's allowed Miami to stay on top in a salary cap-driven league.
Both shots good from the stripe.
And their number 4 overall pick, Keegan Murray, making a quick impact. One of the most efficient players in college basketball at Iowa last year. He went on to win MVP of the 2K23 Summer League. Can he become a rising star for the Kings? It'll be fun to watch.
Now here's Lowry. Coming off a 12-point game. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Back to Hero. Butler on the wing. He's guarded by Barnes. Butler can't get it to go.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Fox, that's good.
I just love the ball movement.
The Heat have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Butler passes to Adebayo. To the inside. Good work defensively by Fox.
And so far, the team just 1 of 5 and that rim shrinking.
Miami trailing. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
That one drops for him.
Jimmy Butler can produce anywhere. He is a talented scorer.
Here's Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show. There's the AT&T 5G Slam Can, capturing the moment. Here's Adebayo, and Adebayo slams it in.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Barnes. Yes, and a nice assist from Fox. Barnes has got his second basket of the night. Butler with the ball. Adebayo up top. He's guarded by Sabonis. Adebayo passes to Hero. Now here's Martin. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
The Kings leading. To the left wing. Here's Fox. No good that time. Now the Heat take it the other way. This is the first they're seeing of Sacramento.
Last year, they battled to a stalemate, winning one game apiece.
Yeah, even when it comes to matchups where it looks like one side should be the clear favorite, those brief two-game series often end 1-1.
And Sacramento has possession, following the bucket by the Heat.
Outstanding long-range shooting here early. They already have hit multiple shots from downtown.
Hero for three. Connects from downtown. Hero's got 5 points.
And Hero early on in his career finds himself in these big-time moments.
And here's Sabonis outside. Another three for Sacramento.
Oh, it's just raining threes for them early.
Hero against Herder. The Heat rebound. It's deflected.
How about that? That's a big boost defensively if Herder can get in there and block shots and intimidate in some way.
From the baseline. And it's Martin with the rebound. For Miami, they've got half their attempts to go. 6 of 12. It's Martin on the wing. Butler, a screen on Murray. And he lobs it up. And stolen by Herder. Pass to Barnes. With the floater. It's hauled in by the Heat. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
If you can't match up on the boards, you are not going to win games. That's got to be a big lesson from that game.
Well, maybe they went into that game thinking rebounding not something they needed to focus on. They absolutely did.
A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
And here are the Heat now. 8-point game. Lowry finds Martin. And here's Butler outside. Sends it home from three-point land. He's got 5.
Sometimes you have to run a great play for a great player. That's going to get Jimmy Butler in a good rhythm.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. The Heat have gotten 7 of 13 shots to drop. Hero outside. Knocked loose. And stolen by Herder. Off they go. It's a 3-on-1 break. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Shooters tend to be hungry, but this time Herder finds an open teammate.
Butler passes to Adebayo. That one is off. Great D that time from Murray. And it's Sacramento's ball. They've got a 9-point lead. Last game matched up with the Grizzlies. A tough loss there.
In this league, you have to stay active at both ends of the floor. I thought their lackluster defense was the difference in the game.
You can't allow any opponent to shoot that kind of percentage. If you do, it's just going to be so tough to keep up.
Adebayo, a screen on Murray. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Oh, Sabonis with a block.
Sabonis has to use good timing in order to block shots. That time he did.
Fox, that's good. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Kings.
They've been pretty intimidating on the defensive end, knocking away shootings, containing shooters, and making it tough to find looks.
Well, they've really attacked off of the turnovers, so leaking out and capitalizing on fast break stuff.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
We've got some t-shirts. We are going out right now.
Kings going with a whole new group out there. A big group substitution here for Miami. Dedmon's checked in for Adebayo. Robinson comes in for Martin. Strus, he's checked in for Hero. And Vincent is subbed in for Lowry. Miami has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Pass to Dedmon. Outside Butler. And it's Vincent off the drive. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. It's Monk on the wing. The shot, no good. And Miami the other way now.
So much has been given by Jimmy Butler over the years. Hard to believe it took him a little while to make his mark early in his career.
Here's Vincent. Back to Butler. To the paint. Counted for Vincent.
And that's exactly how you attack length. I love how he doesn't lack assertiveness.
Yeah, hard to stop it there if you're the big man. That's just too good a shot and great concentration.
And the basket by Monk. And Butler didn't get selected until the last pick of the 2011 draft. Brent, a lot of teams regret passing on him.
Yeah, you can say that again, B.A. Once he did get the chance to play, it did not take long to see just how special Jimmy Butler could be. By his third year, he led the league in minutes, and he's just a guy you always want on the floor.
Counted for Vincent.
Feels like Jimmy Butler is getting better on how he finds the open teammates, really elevating his playmaking skills.
And the basket by Monk.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
Outside Butler. Pass to Strus. Robinson, a screen on Monk. Strus. Rebounded by Lyles.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Now here's Holmes. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass getting it done.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
Pass to Dedmon. And here's Butler. He can't hit that time. Excellent D there from Holmes. But Grant, it's obvious who's been in control of this game.
You know, you really have to appreciate their relentlessness. He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
Here's Vincent. He's got 5. Pass to Dedmon. Now here's Butler. 4 on the clock. Puts it up from 12. The shot's good. Butler's got 7 points.
I like the timing, too. Jimmy Butler just bursting off of that pick to get to his shot.
Davis drives in and finished off by Davis.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. You know who that was.
Strus's shot is off.
Really excellent defense there. They know he's capable of knocking it down from the outside, and they could not have played him better.
And it's Mitchell. The miss.
When you're that open, do you really need to go with the leader?
Here's Butler. Soft touch off the glass. 9 points in the game.
Just a great show of Butler's upper body strength right there as he plays through the contact.
Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Outside Butler. Back to Vincent. Pass to Butler. Rebounded by Lyles. Butler against Davis. The 3 from Mitchell. Another 3 for Sacramento.
And they've got the D reeling. A full 3-point attack right off the tip.
Now a timeout called by Miami.
You all know what time it is. Here comes your 916 crew report.
He's checked in for the Kings. And a quick check now on the teams that led the league from the charity stripe a year ago. 5th on the list, Miami.
This was a good group of free throw shooters last year, something they really worked on in practice. And sometimes that's the coaches calling for it, and oftentimes the players doing it by themselves.
Here's Butler. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against the Warriors in San Francisco.
You can't forget about all those well-timed swipes either. His timing on the defensive end was simply sublime.
Counted for Vincent.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Here's Davis. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 4 assists in the game.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Now here's Robinson. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
And Duncan Robinson, he will do that.
Outside Mitchell. Fires the 3. Another 3 for Sacramento.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting. And tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter.
Butler on the wing. Now Strus, 14 points for him last game against the Warriors in San Francisco.
The other part of his game was the outstanding D. Shot blocking is a huge momentum shifter, and his 2 blocks really turned the game in their team's favor.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Timeout call, Sacramento.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
It's time for T-shirts.
Knocks down the first one. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 16 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Mitchell, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Mitchell's got 8.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
And so it's the Sacramento Kings up 15 points as this quarter concludes. Boy, they've been playing at a fast pace, beating the defense in transition and adding to that big lead. We'll be right back. Welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And for the Kings here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, it's the kind of thing that happens.
You know, some have said those old-school power forwards, guys like Charles Oakley, they're becoming outdated. Do you see that, Grant?
Well, first of all, the physicality in the game is no more. The way Oakley would hit you and bruise you, you can't do that in today's game. And guys like Oakley are now playing the 5 position, and they're shooting 3-pointers. So a lot of it just is because the game has changed and evolved since the 90s when Oakley dominated.
Great skill level in the game right now.
No question.
On the court for Miami here in the second. Lowry and Strus are the guards. Duncan Robinson is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Adebayo in at the 5.
For Sacramento, Kevin Herter taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
And with Kevin Herter, I just love the plug-in ability of him as a player. He just can play some with the ball, a little bit off the ball, a good cutter, lots of complementary skill there.
And the Heat making a change here. Hero's checked in. Good on both. And Brent, with Kevin Herter, he's been steady throughout his career.
Well, he can dish it around and get in there for some boards. Again, there's just so much to his game, but certainly that three-point shooting is something that Kevin relies on, as do his teammates. What a great option he gives them on every possession.
Here's Okpala, covered by Strus, and that one drops. And the Kings lead by 18. Up top, Hero. He's guarded by Sabonis. Back to Hero. Outside Strus. Just 5 on the clock. From outside the arc. Hauled in by the Kings. Murray's got his 4th rebound in this one. And here's Sabonis outside. The rebound by Lowry for Miami. They've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Hero against Fox. Adebayo passes to Strus. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
Barnes, he's checked in for Okpala. The Kings have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Here's Fox. And it's Fox with the strong finish.
And how much fun right now is De'Aaron Fox having on the floor. All smiles.
Miami's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Outside Strus. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Down low. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Herter can't hit. Miami has gotten 6 of 10 3-pointers to drop. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, Miami is very efficient. Coach Spoelstra said, quote, "You want to maximize your offense in all the different ways in your menu without feeling like you're taking turns." I don't think anyone would say that about our team. They're an unselfish group that likes sharing the ball, and they enjoy each other's success. Brian?
Allie, thank you. Timeout called, the Heat. And seems hard to believe, but it's been almost 40 years since the Kings moved to Sacramento.
And, you know, maybe they haven't hung any banners, but they've had some special players and some great seasons in that time. And they mean a lot to that community.
Let's go, everybody. Make some noise for your Sacramento Kings forever.
And it's time to give you a look at the top three-point shooting teams from a year ago. Miami, number 1.
And looking at last season, the thing that jumps out at you is their three-point percentage. Best in the league in that category, which is great to see considering how valued the three ball is nowadays in our game.
Adebayo finds Strus. Rejected by Barnes.
Well, on defense, Barnes has reach and quickness. And he stayed all over that shot.
And he recovers it. Here's Strus. Gets the three to fall. Strus has got his second basket on the night.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Here's Sabonis. The basket's good off the assist from Fox. And the Kings lead by 14.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
To the inside. Oh, got a piece of it. And stolen by Murray. And here's the fast break. And it's Fox with the jam.
Continuing to expand his offensive game. Fox off to a good start.
Miami has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. Here's Lowry. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That went on Herter.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing. Yeah, and Kyle Lowry has always used his stocky build to his advantage. But coming into this season, the Heat said he'd have to address his conditioning.
And the first one at the line is good. And Grant, we saw in last year's playoffs, the hamstring injury hampered Lowry.
It really did. I mean, he plays a physical style, getting in there and taking charges. And as he enters his late 30s, staying in peak condition could help him withstand the rigors of the season.
Both free throws good from Lowry.
Leader of the 2019 Raptors championship team, Kyle Lowry, winning in those finals as the point guard. It just took his career and confidence to another level.
The Heat have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played, inside. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist by Lowry. Adebayo's got 8 points. Lowry and the Raptors made their first finals in 2019, and facing that Warriors team that was presenting itself as a dynasty.
And man, Lowry was terrific in that series. I think he put to bed a lot of playoff demons that might have been haunting him. 7 assists per game, barely any turnovers, going up against Steph, really earning that ring and solidifying his place in the league.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
Fox with the ball. Martin picks him up. That one's good for 2. Fox has got 8 points in the quarter.
The mid-range jumper isn't the most popular shot these days, but it's working for them.
Lowry against Murray. Here's Martin. And the 3 off target. Sacramento has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Barnes. Second chance effort. And he sinks the layup. Give him 8 points now.
Maybe the length helping out Harrison Barnes that time to collect.
For Miami, they've gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. Here's Lowry. And he knocks down the 10-footer.
Wow, he doesn't make those kind of plays too often. Sweet move inside.
For Sacramento, they've gotten 8 of 12 attempts to drop since the beginning of the second. And here's Sabonis outside. Knocks down the long J. And the Kings lead by 16.
First 3 of the quarter and 3rd overall, guys. The defense might want to step up just a little bit on him from this point on.
Adebayo, a screen on Herder. Here's Hero. No good, a bit long that time. Adebayo with a steal, and that's a foul. Called on Kevin Herder. That'll be a second foul of the game. The Kings making a switch here. Lyles is checked in. And Miami has possession. They trail by 16. Lowry, the pass to Strus. Over Barnes. Miami, no good that time either. Sacramento has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. And here's Sabonis outside. And the Kings with another 3.
They're going to have to pay more attention to him on the perimeter. He's hit 4 3-pointers already today.
To the middle. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
And you make the next pass. Nice job by Lowry there.
Sacramento has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Here's Herder. The basket's good off the assist from Fox. Fox has got 6 assists in the game.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Yep, that one goes.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
Here's Herder. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
Focused shot there and a tough one. Give Herder credit.
Miami's gone 50% from the perimeter in this second, shooting 4 of 8. For 3, Lowry. It's hauled in by Herder.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Shoot from the baseline. And there are the Kings with another bucket.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
And here's Lowry. He's got 6. Hero, no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Fox, that's good.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Knocks it loose. With a step back. No good off the back of the rim.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of a slump.
Here's Lyles. The basket's good off the assist from Fox.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists. Now, guys, when you think about this Miami Heat team, you hear a lot of talk about their ability to score. But how about the way they play on both ends of the floor?
Adebayo, no good. They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
Barnes, it's good.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Defensively, this Heat team was top 3 in points allowed per game and top 5 in defensive efficiency last year.
You know, B.A., that's something that surely isn't talked about enough. And when they're not having their best shooting night, they'll suffocate you on the defensive end.
And Sacramento again with the bucket.
They're going old school out there now, working the mid-range part of the floor.
Here's Strus. Rejected by Sabonis. They retain possession. Back to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Yeah, those possessions like zombies staying alive out there, courtesy of Bam Adebayo.
Here's Herder. And the shot is good. Dropping it off the front of the rim. Herder's got 14 points for the game. Heat shooting at 45% of the game so far. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Adebayo passes to Hero from 8 feet away. Good! And the assist goes to Adebayo. 10 points for him.
Just more and more comfortable the guys are when Bam has the ball and they cut. They know they're going to get it.
Timeout called. Sacramento. Some changes for Sacramento. Davis, he's checked in for Lyles. Monk comes in for Herter. And Mitchell subbed in for De'Aaron Fox. So Miami going with an almost entire new group here. Dedmon's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Jimmy Butler comes in for Strus. Robinson, he's checked in for Hero. And Vincent is subbed in for Lowry. Sacramento has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Here's Mitchell. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Mitchell's got 10.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
They're just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
Back to Vincent. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got his 6th assist of the night.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
He drops it from range. 7 points in the game.
Hey, you leave him open, he's going to make the defense pay for that level of disrespect.
Pass to Butler. Takes a 13-footer, and there's another one for the Heat.
Well, Jimmy Butler committed on getting to the inside. The closer he gets, the more damage he can do.
Pulls up on the wing, and another basket for Sacramento.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Pass to Butler. Back to Vincent. Let's go with a 3. Monk grabs the miss.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this. The first thing I think of when watching Davion Mitchell is defense. Mitchell entered the league as one of the best on-the-ball defenders out there. Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
It's Martin on the wing. To the paint. Fades back. Butler, good.
Inviting the role now of being a scorer, Jimmy Butler, I like how he took advantage there.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul.
And a moment to check out the 2K leaderboard. Here were the best rebounders last season. In the 3rd spot, Domantas Sabonis.
Simply put, he was terrific down low last year, owning the glass.
And he makes a first. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
Left side Robinson from deep. Got a hand on it. Outside Mitchell. The 3 is up. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
20 seconds left in the second. Butler with the ball. And Davis picks him up defensively. Vincent can't hit.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Sabonis can't hit. 1 second left. That shot off. And so it's De'Aaron Fox making highlights for the Kings. He put together 10 points in the quarter. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
It is a wonderful night for basketball and a wonderful time to get a quick, wonderful rundown of how the wonderful West looks early on in this wonderful season. Is that too many wonderfuls?
No, you're wonderful. Checking out the Kings. They didn't get the email I sent. Season has started, fellas. They look surprised they're getting whoopings. High hopes does not win games. They gotta wake up, get it together. Good news, still time.
Now let's talk about our game tonight. A nightmare of a first half for the Miami Heat.
Just bad interior defense from them throughout the half. They're getting pushed around, not protecting the rim, allowing easy looks. That's the kind of D I love to face. I've had at least 30 by now, guys.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. Boy, it's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
I'll tell you what, he's still working on his playmaking skills, but he's been tremendous so far in finding the open man.
Well, if we were grading playmaking today, it's an A+ from him.
Fox runs point with Herter by his side. Up front, it'll be Murray and Sabonis. And it's Barnes in at the three. That's the group starting the second half for Mike Brown. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. 4-3. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got rebound number 7 tonight.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Well, the more Fox does that, the more he's going to be looked at like a leader.
Well, Brent, this Kings franchise looking to turn things around. It's been years since they've contended.
Yeah, B.A., you don't ever really want to get specific with win totals on a year, but how nice would it be for the Kings to hit that 40-win mark and try to get themselves into the postseason? Just hoping this recent coaching change will give them that boost to finally have some postseason basketball in Sacramento.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Jimmy Butler's focus is all on team success. In fact, his agent said whenever he calls Jimmy to congratulate him on personal accolades, like All-NBA team, for example, Jimmy hangs up in his face before he can finish the sentence. Brian, for Butler, there's only one prize that really matters.
Yeah, he's a rare breed, Allie, for sure. Thanks for that. Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Great positioning on the putback. Sabonis has got 20.
Yeah, they've only missed 1 out of their first 5 shots here in the second half, guys. Their offense really moving well, ball snapping, and the shooting looks to be in great rhythm.
Butler double team. Martin outside. Pass to Adebayo. Hero outside. Martin with the ball. Outside Butler. Here's Hero. Clock at 6. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
Butler against Barnes. No, misses that one. 8 for 11 now. To the middle. And Adebayo slams it in.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there. Vertical, good hands, and a big throwdown.
Barnes. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Barnes has got 18 points in the game.
And when you've got your opponent down, you don't want to take your foot off the pedal.
This is what great players try to do. They're not allowing the opposition to gain any kind of hope to try and get back in the game.
Adebayo, that's good.
And maybe that's why he's nicknamed Bam. Taking contact, bam, bam.
Here's Herter. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Here's Hero. Back to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
And the coaching staff continues to impress upon Bam to keep exploring all of his offensive talents, his confidence sky high.
Goes up on the wing. Again, the Kings score.
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
Lowry finds Butler. There's the three. He hits again. 7 for 13 and looking confident.
Jimmy Butler understanding the spacing on that particular possession and able to knock it down.
The three from Barnes. Nails it from three. Barnes has got 7 now in this quarter.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Adebayo, that's good.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
The Kings have gone 8 of 10 in the third and looking in control. Three-pointer, Fox. And the Kings with another three.
That's nice mechanics there on the jump shot. Something we like to see on a nightly basis from De'Aaron Fox.
Lowry against Fox. Martin outside. Adebayo sets a screen. Martin, the pass to Adebayo. Deflected. Herder with it. 16 points for him. Gets the three ball to go. Barnes has got 10 points here in the second half. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Sacramento?
I mean, those swats, they can get into your head, make you think twice about shooting it. So it's about more than just those block numbers.
You also have to admire the way they've gotten out and run in transition. And they've run wide, they've run their lanes, they've been doing it with a great pace. And that's produced some easy scores.
Outside Butler. Lowry right side. Pass to Adebayo. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got his 9th assist of the game now. Outside Herder. Buries it from three. Herder's got 19 points.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Well, you watch Tyler Hero night in, night out, and he brings a fearlessness to the game.
It's good.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Murray finds Sabonis. Over Adebayo. Sabonis can't hit. Some players walk the line between confidence and arrogance. What do you think about Hero, Brent?
Well, I think the interesting stuff, BA, was after a year of success and what happened in the bubble, there might have been some humbling times and humbling games for him that have put him back on the right track. And right now, he's playing with a ton of confidence that's helping out his teammates.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Time called here. The Kings decide to talk it over. So Miami going with an almost entire new group here. Dedmon's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Robinson comes in for Martin. Strus, he's checked in for Hero. And Vincent is subbed in for Lowry. Sacramento has gotten 4 threes to fall out of 5 attempts here in the third. Here's Mitchell, and he drains the quick shot. Mitchell's got 15. Miami's gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Here's Vincent on the wing. Strus outside Butler. Dedmon a screen. Pass to Vincent. Good work defensively by Mitchell.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Akpala misses. Outside Butler. Right side Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
How about Duncan rising up there and showing he's got the ability to throw it down.
Here's Mitchell. Miami grabs the miss.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
Butler with the ball, and it's Holmes picking him up. And Holmes with the block.
Putting the length to work. Holmes with the swat.
And there's the drive. Akpala, that's good.
All the way to the bucket. No resistance. Just swipe the candy from him.
And for the Heat, they're shooting 52% from the floor so far. Oh, wasted no time on that one. Robinson's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's going to make you pay.
Davis misses.
Well, he wants that one over again. I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
And it's Butler off the drive. Outside Strus. Beyond the arc. Offensive rebound. Dedmon. And he battles for the ball. Gets a second chance bucket.
Well, if you don't box him out, you're a dead man.
And here are the Kings now. When this one's over, they'll be off to Charlotte as they take on the Hornets. And that starts a 4-game road trip for them.
Good work getting free of the defense and finding his shot.
Miami has gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter.
Think about well-constructed teams and themes that go with that. The Miami Heat certainly leap to mind. Their front office has just done a great job of assembling a deep roster that fits their mentality.
And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Here's Vincent. Check by Mitchell. Here's Vincent. Pass to Dedmon. Back to Vincent. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts. Well, you would know the depth of the Miami bench is certainly felt in the strength of their second unit.
Yeah, when the starters sit down, Miami doesn't lose much. There's a tremendous combination of skill and playability that they lean on throughout the course of the regular season. And the bench certainly makes big contributions with their minutes.
And Brent, you look at Miami's playoff pedigree. They've made the Eastern Conference Finals 6 times over the last 12 years.
Yeah, and those 2 championships they had in that 12-year period were square on the shoulders of their big 3 that they put together. But I don't see them slowing down when it comes to reloading. This team knows how to do it well.
The first one falls. Both good from the line that time. Miami shooting around 53%, a nice number. Here's Vincent, checked by Mitchell. Lets the 3 fly. Strus with the bucket. Strus has got 12.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation. That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Here's Vincent. He's got 11. Outside Butler. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. He takes it in, and Mitchell with the slam.
Good look from the big man as Holmes gets it to the other guy and not forcing his shot.
Pass to Butler. Back to Vincent. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Sacramento has gotten 4 threes to fall out of 5 attempts here in the third. Holmes, good.
And Holmes looking to expand his game just a little bit, aware of bigs that have the ability to shoot the ball.
Here's Vincent, checked by Mitchell. Got a piece of it, stolen by Mitchell. And pushing it up, here's Sacramento. Davis, that's good. He's got 9.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up.
Here's Vincent. He's got 13. Here's Strus. And the Heat, another 3.
Here in the second half, their offense has been strong. Great ball movement, really working well for clean looks.
Akpala. Strus grabs the miss.
A wasted trip down the floor. That's not a good shot at all.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
Butler on the wing. Five on the clock. Takes a 13-footer. Rebound by the Kings. Left side, Davis. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8. 1:02 left to play in the third. Outside Butler. Back to Vincent. Butler, a screen on Mitchell. Pass to Strus. Jacks up a 3. And the Heat, another 3.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. Monk, he's checked in for the Kings. And the Heat shooting 55% for the game so far. There's 38 seconds left in the third. Back come the Kings in transition. The 17-footer. Here's Holmes. And the layup is good off the glass. Holmes has got 8.
And Holmes knows that a lot of the offensive opportunities are going to come secondary. He was there and ready.
Pass to Dedmon. And he drives in. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. And there it is for him. Monk's got his 3rd bucket of the night. Now here's Butler. 22 points for him. Here's Strus. 3-pointer off the mark. Outside Mitchell. He got it up. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And just nails the 3. Way to close the quarter.
Well, you love nailing the last second shot. Always a feel-good moment.
And so it's Sacramento ahead by a mile with a 38-point lead at the end of the period. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We'll be right back with you shortly. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Great hands, great vision. That makes great things happen for your offense.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the floor for Miami starting the fourth quarter. They've got Dwayne Dedmon, Gabe Vincent out there with Duncan Robinson, and it's Haslam in at the 4-man position. Dedmon, and he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
Rashawn Holmes picks one up.
Dedmon likes to play physical. He brings it to the game every night.
Dwayne Dedmon taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And last season, new trophies unveiled for the conference finals, honoring Larry Bird, Magic Johnson, Bob Cousy, Oscar Robertson. I love bringing up these names again.
I agree, B.A. I mean, these are legends. These were those that laid the foundation for this league to be successful. So the idea of adding a little hardware and putting their names on it, I couldn't think of anything better.
Monk for 3. Pure from 3-point range.
Now, you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Outside Robinson. The 3. He can't get it to go. And the Kings going the other way now. Monk into the lane. And he jams it home with authority.
A one-handed tomahawk. That's a guaranteed highlight, B.A.
Check out the bench. They flew out of their seats after that. Here's Vincent. Pass to Dedmon. Robinson on the wing. Monk covers. Robinson gets the bucket.
Well, a guy who gets most of his points from behind the 3-point line. Nice to see Duncan using the touch in the mid-range.
And the shot's good. Monk's got 9 points now in the second half.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Now here's Dedmon, guarded closely. Pass to Robinson. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson. And now a chance to see what's coming up for the Miami Heat. On Tuesday, they'll go up against Klay Thompson and the Golden State Warriors. And then on Wednesday, it'll be the Sacramento Kings coming to town. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. Here's Monk. It's rebounded by Dedmon. Dedmon's got his 4th rebound in this one. Inside. An easy 2 on the layup.
Used to shooting through contact. I think every big man gets that kind of treatment. Dedmon, nice finish.
Here's Mitchell. It's hauled in by the Heat. Dedmon's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Here's Vincent. Pass to Dedmon. Here's Jovic. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
You know, Dedmon's not going to get a lot of possessions like that, but makes a very good decision. Finds an open teammate.
Here's Mitchell. Miami grabs the miss. Dedmon's got 6 rebounds in the game. The Heat have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Pass to Jovic. Launches a 3. Monk grabs the miss. The Kings shooting has been incredible. 72%. Pulls it from 20. Again, the miss by the Kings. Miami shooting 54% from the field so far in this one. For 3, Robinson. Doesn't go that time.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Okpala. Goes back up. And the layup is good. Len's gotten his first basket of the night.
And this guy's got a great nose for the offensive glass, and I like how he used those long arms that time to reach up, snag that rebound.
Robinson on the wing. The 3-ball. And he can't get that one. Now Sacramento takes it the other way. Here's Mitchell. It's hauled in by Robinson.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
And it's Vincent off the drive. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
1 for 3. Rebound by the Heat. Pass to Vincent. Well, Grant, in the pace and space era of the NBA, it seems like the rate of free throws league-wide has declined dramatically.
Yeah, I love that, B.A. It keeps the game going. There's a flow to the game, and we like it as broadcasters, and you know the fans love it as well. So I hope the league will continue on this trend.
Len is good.
Pretty good concentration there. The more touches Len is getting on the inside, it seems like the confidence is growing.
And it's Vincent off the drive.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Here's Metu. It's rebounded by Dedmon. Dedmon's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Here's Robinson. And that one good. Robinson's got 9 points here in the second half.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Kings, Davion Mitchell. At the line for 2.
First one falls for him. Lyles, he's checked in for Metu. Kyle Lowry's checked in for Miami. And that's good as he hits both shots. Grant, when you see players make that leap from star to superstar, think about guys like Giannis and Jason Tatum. I mean, what is that step like? You did it.
Well, it's interesting. You know, you come into the league and you have success right away, but at some point, everything just clicks. It could be year 4, year 5, year 6, usually in that window where now you figure things out and now you take that next step and become elite. Now, B.A., you know, I'm hoping that things start to click with me in my golf game. It's been about 4 or 5 years there, too.
Superstar status is not in the cards for you on the golf course. Timeout called. Sacramento. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, De'Aaron Fox.
This has been one of the most dominant performances I've ever seen. What's incredible is he has no off switch, just a tremendous motor, and he's making an impact on every single possession. And look at him. You think it's just another game. He is totally in control of his emotions.
Well, obviously, he doesn't like losing. They dropped 3 in a row coming into this one. He took it on himself and put a stop to that streak. And Mitchell launches it from deep. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Robinson gets the bucket.
Love the timing as Robinson comes off footwork there to get the catch and get the shot up.
Sacramento has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Here's Lynn. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. For Miami, they've gotten 8 of 15 during the fourth quarter. To the inside, here's Haslam, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Yeah, Duncan not only moves himself, he moves the ball quite well.
Well, the Kings shooting at 31% here in this fourth quarter. Here's Mitchell, and the jumper is good at the free throw line. Mitchell's gotten 4 this quarter. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Here's Dedmon. Shots blocked.
Well, putting the wingspan to great use, Lynn throws that one away.
Miami ball.
Sacramento calls timeout. Well, Grant, we're seeing players extend their careers. Often diet plays a big role. How important was that in your day, and how important do you think that is now?
It's so important. The food you put into your body, the rest, the recovery, all of that plays a role in extending your career and having great longevity along the way.
And some changes here for the Kings. Davis comes in for Lynn, and Murray subbed in for Mitchell. And the Heat making a change here. Here's Hero. And again, the Heat missing.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Monk with it. Picked up by Lowry. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
Kyle Lowry, first personal foul. Second team foul.
And Brent, one issue that's come up, star players unavailable for various reasons, but some tension there with teams. Where are we headed with this, you think?
I think one of the things, BA, that's going to be of interest in the next couple years is how much this rest, recovery, and load management is actually impacting the player's performance. There's been a lot of data out there, and it's a lot of predictive data about whether or not a player should play. And the league is really digging in to see whether or not this is actually affecting the players or if they should be playing more minutes. And I don't know if it comes down to something financial, but it usually does.
Puts it up from 12. Hero, no good. Sacramento has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Lyles off target with the 3. The Heat shooting 47% since the fourth quarter started. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo, deflects the pass. Stolen by Davis. Now the Kings in transition. Monk for 3. Drills it from deep. Monk's got 15 points here in the second half.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Hero with the bucket.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Lowry outside. Great D that time from Murray.
Despite the defensive presence, he challenges at the rim. Give him an A for effort.
Davis can't hit.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Driving in. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Adebayo's got 28 points for the game.
Well, the energy on Bam's drive to the basket is really something the defense has to contend with. Hard to slow him down.
Murray from outside. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
There's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
And the Kings shooting the ball at only 35% here in the fourth quarter. Here's Okpala. It's rebounded by Dedmon. Dedmon's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Here's Hero. He hits the back iron and sinks it.
In that time, Tyler Hero just so quick on the pull-up. Defense could not recover.
The Kings shooting an insane 65%. Just terrific. Here's Davis. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
Pass to Dedmon. And that comes off the assist by Lowry.
The inside game of Dedmon looks pretty good there. That's a nice move. Comfortable with that.
Robinson against Murray. And yep, it's good.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Now Dedmon. Well, Grant, I know you collect art, so we've been hearing all about these NFTs that teams and players are creating. I'm going to need a little instructional here. What's it all about?
Oh, BA, first of all, memorabilia and collectibles have always been around. But yes, NFTs have taken it to a whole nother level. And yes, I do have an NFT. I don't fully understand it, so I can't explain it to you. But I know it's the next big thing, that's for sure.
Here's Robinson. And Davis with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. Some changes for Sacramento. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Davis. And Mitchell subbed in for Murray. And Miami with a change here too. Vincent's checked in. Off the inbound. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Vincent's got 10 points in just the second half.
Well, Picasso couldn't have drawn that up any better. Perfect execution off the inbounds.
And it's Mitchell, the miss.
Pretty lax defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
Hero for three. They get it back. Here's Adebayo. Not going to go that time. Here's Lyles. Hounded by Adebayo. Again, the miss by the Kings.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
Down low. Dedmon, good. Dedmon's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
Three-pointer. Akpala, that's good.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
Hero, the pass to Robinson. Dedmon inside. Holmes is on him. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And the rise of the internet has helped give players their own voice. But now with podcasts and other streams, Grant, they're also able to monetize their voice.
Yeah, players understand the value of their voice and also how to monetize that. Speaking directly to their fans, to their customers, using these different platforms. You know, I think broadcasters need, I think you and I need to have a podcast, BA.
For sure. I know we can't afford you, though.
That might be true.
And he drops the first. It's also good, so he hits both free throws. Outside Monk. This one for 3. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Miami shooting it with confidence. 54% so far.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Kings.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, BA, just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for De'Aaron Fox.
So sharp on the passing tonight. You know, guys can get into a rhythm that way too.
There's 53 seconds left in the final quarter. To the inside. Here's Adebayo. Banked it in off the glass. Adebayo's got 30.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
Now a timeout by Sacramento. They're ahead by 22. 41 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Kings making a change here. Davis is checked in. Top of the key. Unable to get that one. And Miami will go the other way with it. 35 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. For three, Robinson. Ooh, that one makes him 7 for 14. Got a nice rhythm going here today.
And that's some progression for Duncan Robinson, just being able to score off the bounce.
That one a little long.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
And he comes up with a bucket. Here are the Kings with the ball now. They lead by 17. Mitchell misses. Now Hero. So it's the Kings winning this one easily, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with Domantas. Domantas, a great team win against a quality opponent, too. What does this say about how you're playing?
It's great for us, building our confidence as a team, sticking together. I feel like we play better consistently, so it's good for us.
Confidence extremely important. Thanks, Domantas.
Allie, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson with our entire 2K crew thanking you for watching. And we'll see you next time.